Richie, thanks for joining us and congratulations on your first win as Leyton Orient's head coach.
Yeah, I felt it's been coming with 2 difficult away trips. I felt we could have nicked a win there, but today's an important one, and I sense a change, a feeling in the ground. Listen, first 25 minutes, it could have been a long day. It was difficult because Rochdale are good. Our press and everything that we worked on, we wasn't quite doing. The distance in our team far too big, but then the feeling in the last 15 minutes of the ground was the one that I get it. I get the supporters having a bit of, not a moan up, but the feeling of a little bit discontent, and maybe that's accumulation of the 15 games that we've been without a win. But it was so important that they stuck with us because it was difficult in the first 25 minutes. They're a really good team. They can play through a lot of teams, but then we changed shape second half and matched them up, and then I thought we steamrolled them. I thought we could have scored a lot more goals. Their keepers pulled off some good saves. We've missed little chances where we could have made more of, and they've only had one shot in the second half. So like night and day in terms of first half, second half performance, but I'm really pleased from the feeling, not my own feeling, and the feeling supporters first 20 minutes to then at the end of the game and the last 15 minutes when we look comfortable.
The turning point was the equaliser. It was a special strike from Paul Smith.
Well, it was a special equaliser, but I think for the first 15 minutes Paul Smith was playing with a rugby ball. He dribbled. I mean, the first effort here, he's running in, he's in on goal, and for some reason he dribbles it out wide and kicks out of play. So first half for the Paul Smith that I know and the standards we expect, he was miles off it. But then obviously he pulled out a special goal and put a massive turning point in the game. And then for the rest of the game he was very, very good.
He's had more than his fair share of injuries this season. Yeah. Is he okay now because he came off?
Well, he come off. He's got cramp, so obviously that's just his first run of games in terms of playing long period at Hartlepool, then a sub appearance to try and keep him fresh and protect him against Forest Green, and then he's played the majority of the minutes today. So he's a work in progress. I've said to Paul, we had 13 games remaining. I need him at his best for 6 or 7 of them games at his top best, and then the others we need to manage his minutes so he is fresh. You're shivering as much as me. Yeah,
I am. Yes, and I've got a coat. It's now 4 in 5 for Walter Tullio.
Again, he's a player that can play in moments. He could have had 2 or 3 more. A very good talent, and I think if he plays the rest of the games of the season, we expect 3 or 4 more goals from him. He's very good in the final third. His finishing's good. Again, he's strong. He likes contact. He's skillful. So yeah, he's a real asset for us.
14 for the season for the substitute Harry Smith, but his first goal since early December.
No, I'm pleased with him because obviously I had a conversation with yesterday about taking him out because I felt that Rochdale, because they want to play and they're quite open and expansive, I felt that on turnover speed could kill him, and we could get driven in. But our press was so far off it that we never got anything in terms of transitional passes because we were just so far off it. It was easy for Rochdale first half. Every time the ball comes out to this left hand side, wing backs jumping, we still play short passes. Sorry, my words are going because I'm that cold. We short passes. The wing backs jumped. We aimed to play down the sides for drilling and running. We never played down the sides. And then second half, when we did play more, not direct, but playing to the spaces that they're leaving, then it was obviously we made more chances and drilling was more effective.
I'll keep it short. One more question about the defence, because I know you're disappointed with the goal that was conceded at Forest Green. I'd imagine again in this first half.
I've not seen it back. My disappointment is it comes from a throw-in, and we actually worked on that set throw-in in training yesterday. And then it is a very, very good touch by their lad. It's a great finish as well, to be fair, but we should be tracking a runner. But I've not seen it, so